What is up, guys? It is Sam the Raid Man. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be pulling shards. Particularly, we're going to be pulling void shards. It is a 2x on everything. I'm going to hold my ancients, primals, and sacreds for whatever madness events we get in the month of December and fusions we look at. But void shards, for me, I need more void legendaries. There are so many void legendaries I want that I feel good. That's not too bad of a deal. There's a lot of tempting deals going on right now, and I am the sucker that player is getting with a lot of them. Also, get the cool t-shirt, Sam the Raid Man merch, available in my shop. Guys, I have amazing news for you. If you click the link in the description of this video below, you can start a new Raid account with Tholin Foulbeard, one of the best damage dealing legendaries in the game. You can also get 4 amazing epics as you level up through the game. Step-by-step instructions for what you need to do. Log out of Play and Play on your PC or your laptop. Click the link in the description, register with a brand new email, launch Raid, complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox, you will collect your free Tholin Foulbeard, as well as when you level up to level 10, you will get Venomage. Level 20, you will get Lightsworn. Level 30, you will get Uugo. Level 40, you will get Tagoar. Also, right now, we have the 7-day login reward to get the amazing Xenomorph champion, who's a great poisoning legendary. Also, don't forget to pair that with a new player promo code to get another free legendary. This is the best start to a raid account, so make sure to click the link in the description below. But we're going to pull 120 voids. In terms of like who we're looking for, anybody new, even if they're not good, I still want. Titus is probably number 1. He is way up there, and I've got everything I need for the Titus team. I just don't have him. Constantine is cool. Wouldn't be mad about getting him. Not happy. I would love Odin, but I don't think you can get him. I would love Grisor. I don't think I want the rest of them. Wouldn't mind a Fighty. Fighty's pretty cool. Could do a really cool like Lizardman team. Wouldn't mind a Leo. Could be fun in Arena. I don't know anything about this dude. I don't remember his details. He just got added to the game. Love a Chowco. Would love a Valken and would love a Gaspard. Gaspard is high up there in terms of the Void most wanted champions. Would like a Georgid, would like a Narcissus, would like a Queen of Hearts. Wouldn't mind a Soulless, so some good Knight Revenants there. Would love any of these 3. Big time. A Chrysia, Senna, Arnorn. I want them all. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A Void Legendary Dwarf. That would be huge. I don't need any of those. Wouldn't mind a Dupe Leo. Don't think it's possible. Neve would be cool. Wouldn't mind a Yensenza. So, lots of really cool champions. Realistically, let me check my Mercy system, or Mercy. I think we're guaranteed one. No, we're not. Okay. So I've gotten one recently, so we're just banking on a 1% chance. We've got 120, so I feel kind of good. 121% chances. I'd love to see 2, but realistically, just 1 good one would be a big win here. In terms of epics, I don't think there's any epics that we want to empower. Kempton is awesome, so if we can empower him, we will empower him. But I don't think there's anybody we want to empower. Okay, so 1 epic, 9 rares. With 120 voids, I'm not really worried about points too much. We're kind of just focusing on getting me a void legendary. I can't remember who my most recent void legendary is. Maybe we can pause and check. I don't know who. I know I pulled a legendary from a sacred yesterday. Probably be a 5-star if I had to guess. Maybe Supreme Kale? I guess I've been saving for a while because I feel like I pulled him like 4 or 5 weeks ago. But maybe I've just been saving, and that's definitely bought some. Obviously, I didn't save all of these shards, but maybe Supreme Kale was the last one I pulled. Because my Mercy system said I've only pulled 10. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Good news and bad news. Good news is it's a non-dupe. Bad news is it's Wurlim. Wurlim Frostking. So reset my Mercy. He does look cool. He's like the Lich King from World of Warcraft. Attacks 1 enemy based on defense, 30% chance of placing freeze. Cannot be resisted. That's cool. Perfect on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. That's a solid A1. Books to a 50% chance of freeze. So that's honestly a good A1. AoE, once it's ascended, a 70% chance placing 50% decreased attack, 50% decreased accuracy on all enemies for 2 turns. Cannot be resisted. Also increased crit damage on all allies for 2 turns. Okay, books to 100%. A lot of books, but does book to a 3-turn cooldown and 100%. Not bad. Strengthen, increased defense on all allies. Books down to a 3-turn cooldown. Has a 60% chance placing a freeze on all enemies for 1 turn. This stuff debuff cannot be resisted. This should probably be increased to 100% freeze just in today's game for a Void Legendary, but it's not bad. Could definitely see myself using him in Knight Revenant, but we also have Carolon, who's a Void Legendary and just way better at bringing freezes. Okay, so that was 30. So we've got 90 more. That feels pretty good. Feels like 2 is very much in play. I think I would rather Whisper's awesome. Maybe I can work on +4 my second Whisper. I think I would rather Wurlim than like a bad dupe or a dupe of someone I wouldn't empower. Not that there's too many bad Void Legendaries, but I think I would rather a new champion like Wurlim in case he becomes super relevant in an area or he gets buffed again. He's been buffed once. He used to be like the worst Void Legendary, and he got buffed once. He's not awful, like I just said. But I don't envision him. I wouldn't expect a Wurlim Frostking video coming from Sam the Raidman anytime soon. So don't get your hopes up. But yeah, I just don't think he's got it like that. There are so many Void Legendaries that are awesome. And I did pull Taras not too long ago. And he was game-changing, so I can't ask for 2 game-changing Legendaries out of 3. Supreme Kale, disappointment, but Taras before that was amazing. Okay, do we have enough juice for one more Void Legendary? I'd like to think so. 95 towards Mercy is kind of a long ways away. So realistically, just hoping for that 1%. Ayala Lifebraid's a fun champion. I think that's how you say it, Ayala. She's got a chance at... have a 12% chance of activating an instant turn effect on this champion or an ally after using any active skill. So I want to mess around with her in like Hydra and just like a super fast team and just how often can you get extra turns? Because it's pretty interesting. Broadmaw, another epic. Ostrox, underrated champion, really good block buff champion for Hydra. Another epic. Umbral, also a really good block buff champion for Hydra, funnily enough. Probably the 2 best just block buff epics in the game. Gallo, good solid damage. All right, 40 Void Shards left. It's like 120 feels like it goes quick, but also it's like a lot of champions. It's just hard when when your shard pool is only looking for legendaries. Realistically, we don't care about 118 or 119 of these champions, right? All of these shards are for those 1 or 2 or 3. Not gonna say no to that, player. Void legendaries that we pull, and that's what we talk about. That's what you guys will remember from the video for the next 5 minutes before you forget, and that's what I will remember about the video. We're not gonna remember about Cagebound or Harrier. Maybe if you're Ash, you'd remember, but nothing crazy here. Unless I pull like 7 epics in a 10 pull, the only thing that matters at the end of the day, how many Legos did I get? Right now it's 1, which feels a little underwhelming, but also like bang on odds, like what you'd expect. Frenzy's cool, but still a little bit disappointing. If we're all being honest, like it's easy to say this is what the math should be, but there's also the internal math of what we hope it would be. All right, last 10 pull. Come on, be nice to me, Raid. Be nice to me. Obviously, Player's favorite content creator, Sam the Raid Man. Clearly, why they keep giving me such boosted odds on all my shard pulls. 3, 2, 1. 10 rares. We are 95 in on our Mercy, but that should help a ton with our Champion Chase, and we'd already pulled some Sacreds earlier in the weekend. So that puts me in first for Champion Chase, which is cool. I could get a soul for the champion that I'm not going for, but I'm also done pulling. Trying to think. Maybe I could pull some shards tomorrow, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure I'm done pulling for the weekend, and I doubt I end up with this. But I'm not going for the fusion, so I don't really need the soul for the fusion. That's 25 fragments. Anyways, let me know. Did you guys pull any shards this weekend? Hopefully you're smarter than I did and didn't pull any. I already feel a little bit of regret, but that's life. Anyways, subscribe to the channel for more daily raid content, and I'll see you on the next one.